Wow, beautiful London street scene, but I'm not in London. Am I in Paris? I'm not in Paris. Welcome to Macau, special autonomous region. I'm in China. It looks so real, but there's an error message on the sky. So, what's going on with Macau? How did a dystopian, high-budget, fake European casino land get inside a communist country? And how is the very same place that I just described also a modern, progressive city with centuries of Pan-Asian European cultural fusion, as well as a Mad Max-style crumbling urban jungle, all within under 13 square miles? Well, we'll get there. The tiny island of Macau was colonized by the Portuguese in the 17th century. When it was eventually given back to China in 1999, it was able to retain some self-autonomy. This means, while gambling is strictly banned in mainland China, Macau can keep its famous casinos, the Vegas of the East. Our first stop after crossing the border was the Venetian, Macau, the biggest casino in the world. So strange. That blue sky is just the roof of the building, but it looks so real. Has anyone ever seen The Truman Show? The Venetian Macau began as a sister casino to the original Vegas branch, but is now 300% larger. It boasts Italian architecture, a grand canal with real singing gondolas, and shopping. Lots of shopping. Not really my kind of place. But 70% of Macau's annual government revenue comes from casino taxes, so that's something. Interestingly, Macau natives are banned from gambling at the casinos, as the regional government feared the population of the territory would be crippled by addiction. The vast majority of the punters are mainland Chinese, looking to make it big. Can't decide if I think this place is cool, or if it's a weird, surreal, capitalist hellscape. If you thought the mimicry was just limited to Italy, then think again. We went to the Londoner next, where we rode the tube, made some important calls, and got some fresh air in a London-style park. Conveniently, Paris was just across the street, complete with its manicured trees. The Fontaine de Mer was stunning as ever. To be fair, that is pretty impressive. So I guess the question is, why build all this? Well, I've lived in China for 2 years now, and I think one misconception people have about China is that they don't like the West. Most Chinese people I know really like the West, especially Europe. They see it as a symbol of prosperity and luxury. Also, most Chinese people will never get the chance to visit Europe in person. Macau may be the closest they ever get. And good news if you lost all your money at the casino. The bus back to the border is free. In the morning, I woke up in a new world. The dreamscape, the superficial charm, and the billionaire wealth of the casinos had been stripped away. The place I saw from my window was a lot less pretty, but a lot more real. What's life like for Macau's residents? Macau is famous for being the most densely populated territory in the world. 61,000 people live here in each square mile, and they only have 13 square miles in the whole territory. Macau has its own passport system, so many residents here need to apply for a visa just to visit mainland China. This, combined with 400 years of colonization by Portugal, has meant that Macau has developed its own culture. The egg tart, or pastel del nata, is an institution here. You'll see them on every street corner. That is fantastic. The pastry is so crispy. The filling's so eggy. It's like you're in Mad Max, and then you take one left turn, and then the next thing you know, you've been teleported to Europe, been teleported to Portugal. If you're looking for a bit of Europe in China, you can skip the casinos. Just come here. Macau's historic centre is the best preserved fusion of European and Chinese culture, according to UNESCO. Macau wasn't always a casino town. 400 years ago, it was a place of trade, hustle and bustle. The black and white cobblestones of Senado Square contrast with the Mediterranean pastel-coloured buildings. The ancient market streets are mostly for tourists now, but you can still see the interesting cultural fusion that is at the heart of Macau culture, like their love of pastries, tinned fish, fish pies, and cured meats. The stone steps of the market streets climb up to old Macau's most iconic landmark, the ruins of St. Paul, the world's first 2D cathedral. A fire in the 19th century destroyed the building, leaving only the facades. They were renovating when I visited, but in the artwork on the facades, you can see a Catholic Madonna flanked by ancient Chinese mythical creatures. The cultural interchange is real here. Many Macau natives are of mixed Sino-Portuguese descent, and they even have a local dialect called Macanese Patois, which mixes Cantonese, Portuguese, and Malay, although its use is apparently in decline. Macau is a place like no other. This is a Taoist temple inside a 450-year-old Portuguese building. Nowhere else in the world. We're headed back to the border, high on egg tarts and the spirit of adventure. Hello everyone, so I made it back to mainland China. We're in Zhuhai now. Behind me you can see the border. Is it a border? It's the same country, but I mean, they take it pretty seriously. It's like a full-on international border style border just for a new region. I don't know, the guy at the border really questioned me this time, asking me all sorts of questions about my job, where I was going to go in China. It's like, I've lived here for 2 years. Oh well, it's all fine. He let me through. He's just doing his job. But we're in Zhuhai now. Show you what Zhuhai looks like. Mainland China. Zhuhai is a cool city. It's probably worth its own video in its own right. But yeah, until next time, peace.